Hi everyone, and welcome back to Asknikkip. That's me. I don't even know, I'm getting really tongue-tied. Sometimes if I think too much before I start talking, I get more tongue-tied than if I just start talking. Did that statement sound really dumb? I think it meant, well, whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna jump into the question. It says, "Hey Nikki, sorry if you've already answered this, I may have missed that video. As you've said, your parents let you decide whether or not you would have sex before marriage. Would you and Dan let your kids decide for themselves or try to push them towards abstinence? If they decided against abstinence, would you support them by helping them get protection and be okay with their choice?" Wow, that's a really good question. I haven't thought about it that much, so I'm just gonna answer what comes off the top of my head. My head is, I think we're both probably gonna do what our parents kind of did, which was just, they told us, like, we'll tell them we believe in abstinence before marriage because of X, Y, and Z. You know, we think that it's something that really bonds you to someone. We think that it's something that can be developed. I personally don't really believe that you have to test the car before you drive it, because I think if there's romance and chemistry, every relationship is going to run into sexual problems at some point, I think, in your life. So making the commitment and then working it out together, that's how I think it should go. That being said, everyone has so many different opinions and reasons for their opinions, and that's understandable. So if our kids decided to do otherwise, like, I mean, what are you going to do? We're going to love our kids, and that's that. You know what I mean? We would probably talk to them about it and want to know why they're doing this, where they're coming from, all of that. But I don't want to, my parents were really big on this, I don't want to be so harsh with my kids, our kids, about our opinions that they don't feel like they can come to us with things. I went to my parents with things. I would talk to them about things because I felt like I wasn't going to get, you know, completely thrown into the ground and reprimanded if I had like a different thought or opinion. They were really open with the things in their lives that they considered mistakes or things they wish they had done differently. They didn't try to like hide it or make their past seem better than it was. So that's probably what we're gonna do. So yeah, I don't know. I hadn't thought about the protection thing. I mean, I guess if my kid's like, hell or high water, no matter what you say, I'm having sex, I would want them to, you know, be safe, but I guess we'll just take it when we get there. We'll see what happens. I think a lot of things are really, even when I talk about being a parent, it's like I can talk all I want, but I don't have a kid. I wasn't pregnant. I haven't had a kid. So it's very hard to have that strong of an opinion about anything because I just don't know what it's like to be a parent. I want to continue to study and learn, but ultimately I'm not riding that ride yet, so, or driving that car. So the Twitter question says, oops, I entered my own iPhone password wrong. It says, which coffee shop is better, Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts? Oh, all right, well, Shayna picked this question, so I'm gonna say this is maybe not the greatest question because I don't drink coffee. And tea, I really dislike Starbucks tea now, and I really hate saying that because, I mean, let's just be real here. I would love to, in theory, get to work with Starbucks one day if there was ever an opportunity, but at this point, I don't drink coffee and I don't like their tea. I'm a tea fanatic. You guys know that. I constantly have like a tumbler cup with me of some kind of beverage, like at all times. All my Instagram pictures, I'm just constantly carrying tea. But for tea, I really like Coffee Bean, and I really like It's a Grind. I really like a lot of local, like we have a place called Tea Gardens out here. I like Teavana. I'm a tea drinker. So what about you guys? Do you guys like Starbucks, or, as I'm burping, excuse me, do you guys like Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts better? Let me know. I feel like Dunkin' Donuts is having this big like resurgence right now. Like everybody's all about Dunkin' Donuts right now, it seems. So yeah, if you want to send me a question, you can email it to my email addy at asknikkip@gmail.com, or you can use the hashtag on Twitter if you want to submit on Twitter, and that's just asknikkip. And other than that, I will see you guys next time. I hope you're having a fabulous day, and yeah, bye guys.
No great ambition.